What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It is your girl, your homie, your brother, your big sis. It's your big sis in the building, and big bro, Danica the boss, aka the Fresh King. What's up? What's poppin'? What's up? And welcome back to another episode of my show. And there's a podcast show, whatever you guys want to call it. What's up? What's poppin'? And you guys, I'm so excited because oh my god, I made another episode. I know y'all probably saying yeah, then good, but but the reason why I said that I'm excited that I'm going to another episode because I told myself I'm going to be consistent and I will be consistent. I told myself I have to be consistent in what I do. I want to be consistent into making videos and putting out videos because the thing is that guys, the reason why I'm not quite consistent is that I have a lot of things going on, but I'm gonna make every effort. I'm gonna make the time to do it. Even if I'm doing something, I'm gonna say, let me pause this. I will do it again. I will pause it and then, do it. Continue doing it after I uh film the video and post it. So you know what I mean. So yeah, what's up? Welcome back. We here. Welcome to season 1, episode 2, and we about to get it popping. This episode is going to be all about getting to know me because I want you guys to know. I had to get that. I want you guys to get to know your girl, get to know your homie. You know what I mean? I'm so excited because I'm gonna be telling you more about what I've learned in these years, and tell you where I'm from. I'm gonna be going to the my story and tell you uh where I've been from and what I've learned, what I've accomplished, and things like that. So before we continue, we going to do this. We going to do this right. We going to do this right. You know what I mean? I'm excited. We going to do this right. And guys, man, I tell you this is not scripted. This is one take. Because one thing with me, I make sure I start press record and the Holy Spirit just take me. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. Give me 1 second while I drink some more juice. Yeah, that hits the spot. I had to drink that. So, you know what we always do in every episode? I'm going to be talking to my what? My future wife. So, so let me talk to my future wife for a second, and then we're gonna talk about getting to know me and let my future wife get to know me more and what I've done, my struggles, my pain, my whatever, because my boo needs to know. So let me go into this thing right now, and I'm just excited right now because I get to put out video podcast where I could share my story and my show. I put on a show. It's a podcast show, you know what I mean? So I'm putting it in that way. So yeah. So give me a second. Let me address my future queen. My future queen. I have just to let y'all know, in my previous episode, it was oh my god, it was a long episode, but I got through it. But anyway, I was going to make sure I talk to my future wife about, different stuff and all that stuff. So yeah. So let me, hold on, guys. I'm looking on my phone. If you see me looking down, yeah. So we gonna be on. I'm popping. We going. This is exciting because I gotta talk to my future spouse, my future wife. I gotta talk to my future wife. So, let me talk to my future wife for a second. I know because I keep saying that over and over, but it's just I'm so excited because guess what? I end up meeting my future wife. Not many people met their actual other half, and in episodes to come, I will be sharing to you on how to find the right one, or how to know when that's the one. Signs to know um, how to find the one, or how to know, or I could say like how to know if that person is the one that God provided. You know what I mean? So yeah. But anywho, we gon' talk to my future wife. Okay, let's start. Dear future wife, it's funny to write this letter and yet not know if you will ever read it or ever watch it, or yeah. Because where should I send it? Where should I press send on this video? Where should I press send? Or where should I press whatever? Where should I press send? I have no address for you. I'm trying to post this. I'm trying to find a way to post this. Where should I post it? Should I post it up here? Should I push it up there? I got no phone number on which to contact you, or Facebook or WhatsApp are out of no use. And Skype and Instagram will not reveal your face to me. Uber cannot jump into your door. And I know not where to book the train ticket to, so that I may give it to you in person or even watch it on the video. And yet, although we may not have met, I have met you. 'Cause, my future queen know that she meet me. Oh yeah, she's out there somewhere watching this video. If you would ever stumble upon my video, yes, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I want you to know that I'm here and right here and ready to share my thing about you. Share my life, my story about you, about me. And other people, and people who need to hear this. But anyway, anywho, we gonna go back to it. In that I have a phone number and a Facebook profile. I have a world, friends, family, hobbies, and interests. And I'm looking towards a moment when our worlds shall meet, or it already met. Let our worlds collide. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the moment when we get to open up our worlds to one another and to grow together in love, I want you to know that I am waiting, and that already I've chosen you. God, I know I chose you. God chose you for me. Yeah. I have chosen you over all the false images of life and love that have been pumped into our culture. Because all these false images, the promiscuity, the I can't even pronounce my own word, ecocentricity, none of them are able to inflame my heart a fraction of that which the thought of you does. I can't remember. Hold on. The thought of one day being able to give my whole self to you in unconditional love. But there's some things I need you to know. I'm not perfect. We're not perfect. I'm just a normal guy, a normal masculine person who likes the beautiful queen who's listening to this about, yeah, and who is trying to choose to live out authentic love each day. You know what I mean? Along with many other normal guys who are doing the same. We are out there and ready to, yeah, we're ready to, and sometimes it's really difficult. You need to know that I'm not going to save you. I know my weaknesses all too well, and I am no savior. but there is one who is our Savior, and I hope that you have met him already. Even though I do not know you by name, before we even met, I didn't know your name. Although God probably give me hints and I don't even pay attention, but still, yeah, I probably didn't pay attention, but I know we met, so I know your name, yeah, cause your name probably keep popping up, but I didn't realize. So yeah. Because I did not know your name before, but God does know your name, and God gonna show me hints about my future wife. So he probably did. So yeah. So and I hope that wherever you are and whatever you are doing, you know that you are loved by Him intimately, more perfectly than I will ever imagine. I want you to know that I talk to God about you. I do talk to God about you, for real. As He loves you face to face now. I pray that I may also love you face to face. Oh, yeah, I love you face to face. He is teaching me each day in small ways that I will take, wait, what? It will take to love and to lay down my life for you. In Him, I see how to love authentically, and I choose to love you. And so, I will continue to keep a watchful guard over my soul, and that one day you will trust me and allow me to guard you and protect yours too. By the grace of God, I will lead you to heaven. But that time is not yet. Whenever the time comes, yeah, it's not yet. And I don't want you to worry about how long it may be until we meet, or we already met, or we already, and we haven't done our first kiss, we haven't done that first, yeah. I need you to know to do, I need you to know to be running towards God, to run with Him. One day I will not run with you, but please don't wait to meet me before you start. For it will only be as we are both running towards God with our gazes fixed upon Him that our paths will cross, and our paths already crossed. thank the heavens, thank God for thank Yah for allowing us to meet. Know that I am running towards Him. However, know that it is often, where am I? Oh, it is often more of a 3,000-meter hurdle race for me than a 100-meter sprint, and that although I may come out of this a bit battered and bruised, in Him I will be made strong and ready for you. Let me cut this phone up to me because I'm trying to screen to look at the damn thing. So let me just take up the phone so we from here, because it's gonna need screen to look. But anyway, dear future wife, wherever you may be right now and whatever you're doing, and even if you have kids or not, I already know you probably have kids or something. Know that love is a choice. And although I do not yet know who you are, and I already know who you are, probably, and I do not know the things that make you smile, or the things that make you laugh, or the things you find difficult or painful. Know that I've chosen to love you, and that I will find you as we run side by side into the arms of our Heavenly Father. I hope that you are safe. I hope that you know that you are loved, and that you are immensely precious to my heart. And to the head of God, may your guardian angel keep watch over you. Please pray for me. Your future, your one and only King. And that's actually my nickname. King is my nickname. So I'm a king, but King is my nickname. So yeah. So that's to my future wife. Yeah, buddy. So anyway, that letter is for the one, the future queen. And hey, queen, if you're watching, welcome to my podcast. This podcast is dedicated for you and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Because I created this podcast to be able to talk to my future wife and talk to her about the things that take me, the things that I want her to get to know me. I want my future wife to get to know me, at this point in time, and not only just that, I want to be able to put people on and do. I'm gonna put some special guests. I don't know yet, so you got to stay subscribed. Yes, you gotta stay subscribed because guess what? It's gonna be a whole one poppy week. The show is gonna get lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna have a lot of cool people. Yeah, some y'all may know, and y'all might not know. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna switch it up every once in a while or so. So make sure to stay tuned so you can see all the crazy shenanigans and what I'm gonna be doing in future episodes because whoa, I'm just oh my gosh. So anyway, so we gonna go to what we're going to go into the actual episode. We're going to go into the episode and we're going to talk about, like, getting to know me. So basically, I grew up in Kingston, Jamaica, and I was a bubbly child growing up. My grandmother raised me most of my life. My grandmother is a reason why I'm here because, to be honest with you, she's the one that made me into who I am as I get older. Because right now I'm 34 years old, and I'm thankful to God that I have a grandmother who cares and loves me for who I am and not for what I mean. Because you have people out there don't know how to love by their parents, and you know what I mean. So shout out to my grandmother. May she rest in peace. She passed January 15, 2018. May she rest in peace. She died at what, 90 something? 96. Yeah, she died at 96. Yes, guys, I almost say some a different number. But anyway, she died at 96. May she rest, as I said, may she rest in peace. She's the actual queen. She's the actual, I'm gonna say she actual goddess. I love my grandmother word out, and she's the reason. And I'm telling you, she did sing the song. She did sing the song when I first came out in the world. She sang a song. It goes like this. Yeah, I'm getting my singing voice. I'm getting my singing voice. So she go like this. God made you special. God made you special, for there's no other who's just like you. Special you are. And she goes, oh my God. I'm gonna miss the singing, but I will be singing it all the time because I'm gonna be singing all the time because I miss that singing. My grandmother sang that to me all the time, even when I was young, even when I was growing up. She sang it when I first came out in the world, and I'm like, oh, because the thing is, when babies don't even, and we know babies are smart, so I probably heard. That's how I heard a song because when I was young, when I was a yellow, yellow, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So I'm just really excited. You know what I mean? I'm really excited because, my grandmother's one that made me into the person I am today. She's the reason why I'm living right now because she's the reason why she want me to be the person who I was meant to be and not let others define who I am, and to keep going because when at her passing, I never got a chance to say bye to her. I never get a chance to talk to her. But although the last thing I told my grandmother was I love you, and that time I was working at Walmart. And that was the last thing I said to my grandmother. And I think it was on a Friday or something. One of them days. And yep, excuse him. ooh. It was one of them days. I definitely said that, and which is mind blowing because I never get a chance to tell her how I feel and how she has impacted my life in so many ways. She she fed me, she clothed me, she does all of that sort of stuff, and I'm just forever grateful for what she has done in my life. She, although, because I'm gonna be honest with you right now, when I was young, yeah, nobody knows how I feel except for my grandmother, but she know what I'm going through. But like, I hide certain things because for me, when I grew up playing basketball because in high school I used to play basketball when I was in Jamaica. Because remember, in Jamaica, I moved from school to school to school. You know what I mean? I can't even graduate high school when I was in Jamaica. So I didn't, because remember, I kept moving and moving and moving. I used to live in a certain area. Used to live in Spanish Town, Malines Road, or whatever. Da, 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 da. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I used to move all over. I used to go to Willardine Prep. For those of you who are Jamaicans, you know who I'm talking about. Willardine Prep, yes. And I did not really. I don't know if I went to Denham Town, but my mom was one that teaches Denham Town. I forgot she was an assistant teacher or something, probably. But like, yeah, I remember I had my party. There was a picture, and it's somewhere. Oh, it's somewhere in my bag somewhere. I don't even. I will show y'all it on Instagram. I'm gonna show you on my Instagram so you can know what I'm talking about. Because I'm telling you, when I was young, because I remember went to Denham Town. But anywho, as I said, I did not graduate high school in Jamaica because in Jamaica I couldn't stay in one place. I couldn't even stay at one school. I used to go to different school, Holy Charlotte Junior High School, this, that, blah 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 blah. I keep hippity hop hop. I keep hippity hop hop. I know where you're going with that hip hop. I know, but in Jamaica, I keep hip and on hop. So you know what I mean. So make a long story short, I thought my dad my dad flew me, my mom, and my sister to the United States in 2000, and I went to, I'm gonna say college. I went to high school as it was the first high school. I was supposed to go to this first high school, but make a long story short with that, I did not go because this crazy bitch. I'm not gonna say the word, but this crazy bitch gave me a cigarette. I didn't even know what it was at that time, so I'm just saying cigarette because it was a cigarette. Because that bitch decided to put that cigarette in my hand, and I got in trouble. And they had the principal had to call my mom and my parents, and that's that's a whole book of worms. I don't even. That's what happened, and I don't even know what the hell for real. Anyway, so that's that, and I didn't go to that school, and then my mom pulled my behind out that school, and I went to a different high school, which is called Eastern Campus High School, and I go to that high school, and apparently I went to that high school, and I did a lot of cool. Oh my God, I go through a lot of stuff. Oh my God, I go through a lot of stuff. But I mean a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Uh, in high school, I did marching band, and I did karaoke. I was invited to karaoke by people. I don't know if I should call them friends, but yeah, I met some people and they're cool people. But they're cool people because I did graduated them in 2006. I mean in seven, because you know what I mean. But we had a grand time and all that, and I ended up graduated with high departmental honors. I graduated with high departmental honors and departmental honors. I was on the honor on the honor society, but I was on the highest honor society, and I was on the departmental honor society. So I was on both. So I end up graduated with a big old plaque. My plaque is at my house right now. The plaque is at the house. I got a big old. It has the name of the school. It has the year I graduated, and it has the the class that I took and I got straight A's in. I got straight A's in Spanish. I know a little bit. I know a little bit of Spanish. Poquito, poquito means little. I'm gonna do a conversation in Spanish. And I know y'all don't know what I'm gonna say, but here we go. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Cuántos años tienes? What I said is hi, how are you? And blah blah blah. And I said how old are you in Spanish? So yeah, and I got straight A's in history. Yeah, I know about my history. I know about my history. And what? Oh my God, I don't even remember, but I know I did world language too, but that's still different language in Spanish. And oh man, I forgot the other. Ooh, oh man, I forgot the other thing that I got straight A's in. See, because that was a long time. That's over a decade ago. Because I graduated in 2007, and I started East Orange Campus High in 2004. And I know where you're going with that. I know you're going to ask me this question. I went to that school in New Jersey. That's where I was pulled up. Cause my dad was one that moved me and my mom and my sister up to the United States to live in New Jersey, in East Orange, New Jersey. So yeah. And to make a long story short on that, basically, that I had a little situation, but not really situation. But I was trying to play a game. Me putting things on my hands. I was testing out something, and my mom think somebody come in and rob the house. Yeah, guys. She thinks somebody come in and rob the house because I was doing an experiment. Not that type of experiment what y'all thinking. No. I mean experiment where I put I was seeing I will tell you in my next episode because this is gonna be a long ass episode. So if you want to know what is it, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can hear what happened. I'm not done on that one, so just all you gotta do is subscribe to this podcast, this show, and then once you subscribe, then I'll tell you more. But y'all gotta remind me though. Yeah, make sure y'all remind me because I might forget. But still, I might forget. Just put what you need information on, and I will give you all the rest. So, after I graduate, I got through that, right? I graduated honors. After that, I was supposed to go to university because the school shoot. Because I probably filled out an application for university, how to go to college, and to make a long story short on that, my mom told them to carry me to Essex County College, and the school probably got pissed because they already chose a school for me. I was supposed to go to a university, and you ain't gonna believe this. I found this in my mom's room, and this is a court honest shoot. I forgot the name of the daggone university, but I read the letter. It says, "Congratulations, Danica. You have been accepted into the blah 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 university at blah blah blah." I forgot what location is in. To be honest with you, don't get me started because after I don't know how to find that out. So that's that. So I got accepted into a university and I did not go. Thanks to who? My mom. I know where y'all going with that. But anywho, so that all went done and yada yada. And the thing is, I've been moving around lately because I went from Jamaica to the United States in East Orange, New Jersey. Then I used to live in Georgia for a few months, and then I used to live in Georgia. I know, I used to live in Georgia. Yes. Not the ATL side. I know what y'all thinking. No. That'd be cool if I went to the ATL side. Whew. Oh my God, the heart of Georgia. I will go there one day. One day I will, because I haven't been to that side of Georgia, but we'll see. We'll see. So I went to Georgia, and after that, the thing is that my parents probably got divorced or whatever, and me, to be honest with you, that's not my problem. That's their problem. They they go through whatever they go through. If they divorce, they to get their divorce. That ain't that ain't my can of worm to go in, and I ain't go open Pandora's box, and that box is gonna stay closed. So yeah, so I ain't gonna open that Pandora's box. So I'm gonna leave that shit and leave it between them. So anywho, after that, so that is done. If you wanna know about that, y'all gotta go into my Discord. Yes, I put together a Discord where you could go on, where we could chat if you want to know about that. But I'm just not going to open Pandora's box on my show. You know what I mean? On our show. You know, if you want to, that's up to you. If you want to hear the truth, I'm all about honesty. You know what I mean? I'm all about honesty. I'm always about honesty. I ain't about no making up stuff. That's not me. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios are the most honest. Oh yeah, we're most honest. To be honest with you. Oh, I did that. Anywho, so that's that. And I was in Georgia, and my aunt, who lives in Florida, my I did not know I have a family in Florida. No, I did not know that I had a tongue twister. I didn't know that I have a family in Florida. So, make a long story short, my aunt pulled me, my sister, and my mom to Florida. That's how I came up in Florida. I forgot what the heck year. Oh, wait. 2009, I believe. Yeah, 2009. That's it. So, 2009, I was not living in Fort Lauderdale yet. I was living in close to Miami area. Close to Miami, in the intersection of Miami and Miramar Parkway. May I tell you, there, and I'll be honest with you, I was forced to go into college. I was forced to go to Broward College. For those of you who don't know, yes, I was forced to go into college. It was not my decision to go into Broward College. It was my aunt and my mom tell me, oh, by the way, you're going to college, you're going to college, you're going to so-and-so college. So it wasn't not my decision to go to college, because if it was my decision, I would have do it my way and not their way. Because guess what? I was overage at that point. Just saying, I was overage at that point. So, went to Broward College, make a long story short, I couldn't even make up my mind on what major to do because nobody's giving me the right advice. I was trying to get advice from different people, but people tell me some different things, and I couldn't pinpoint what the F to choose as a major. So I end up doing courses. Yeah, different courses. I did classes in music, vocal lessons, but at least I know how to do voice. I'm a singer, you know what I mean? I'm a singer, so I did voice class, and which is amazing. I did different types of classes. I did theater. Yes, I did theater, and I know how to act. So yeah, but I ain't gonna open that can of worm yet. Y'all gotta message me or something, or leave a comment below. Let me know you wanna hear the full story on that. And I did a lot of stuff at Broward College. I did different courses. Oh man, I did so much courses, but I just couldn't find. I couldn't find a major to do because remember, nobody was giving me the right advice. People tell me one thing, the next person tell me one thing, the next person tell me one thing, and I couldn't choose because everybody just splurred in, and one person in my other ears, one person on the left, one person on the right. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, and from Brown College, guess what? And they told me to take out a loan, and I never wanted to take out a loan. Think about that. I did not want to take out a loan. I told them I want a grant. Yeah, I told them I want a grant, not a loan. Because remember, I never know the difference between grant and a loan. But common sense would tell me a grant is something that you don't pay back, but a loan is something that your ass got to pay back. So, make a long story short on that, they end up let me take out a loan to do all that kind of, yeah. Oh my god, that's another story. Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna give you some pointers on that, but not in this video, not in this episode, because I'm gonna do an episode dedicated to talking about that. So y'all gotta y'all gotta subscribe to find out which episode is gonna be in it. So I don't know if it's which season is gonna be in. So yeah, that's that. Okay. So I talk about that. I talk about where I'm from. I talk about that, and my grandmother grew me up. I know I'm all over the daggone place, but still, I'm just giving you what I remember, what I've gone through. So when I was very young, I used to play sports. I used to play cricket. I remember when I was in Jamaica, I always want to hang with the guys. That's why I'm masculine as beep. Yeah, that's why I'm masculine as F. So, because that time my mom was at work and my grandmother was cooking or something. Then my grandmother probably was cooking dinner. And I asked my grandmother if I could go outside to play with the neighbors. So, yeah. So I went outside, played with the neighbors, and I don't know how to get a bat and ball. I think it's the neighbors probably provided, and we played ball out in the road. Yes, I remember that. I played ball in the middle of the goddamn road. I know. Yeah, I know. It was in the goddamn road. If a car wanted to pass, we had to move our asses out the way. We had to stop playing, and we got to move our asses out the way so they could pass. And then we got to go back to playing ball. So yeah, I grew up on sports, and I remember my mom went to work again. There were times where I climbed trees when I was young. Yes. I know you're probably saying, Danica, you what now? Yeah. I climbed trees when I was young. I was a young little, not, I was about to say young little fetus. Never mind. Not the young little fetus. I mean, I was a youngster. Yeah, and I was climbing. I was skinny as a bat. Oh, yeah. Don't even answer if you don't. Guys, I know what y'all gonna ask, but y'all better not ask it. And y'all better not ask in the comments. I know what y'all about to say. So, yeah. So that's what happened. Climb trees. Cause let me tell you something. I grew up, the way how I grew up is, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna be straight up honest. Girls always throw themselves at me. There. I said it. Because I'm what? I'm very cute. And when girls come around a cute guy and they said they're cute, the guy's cute, and ooh, you're so cute. Yes, I've had that growing up. So yeah, I know myself, cause yeah. And what else? Let me see if I could. I'm not gonna say too much in this episode because I got more stories to tell about myself, about what happened in my life. So, so growing up, and I said I climb trees, yada yada, and I had my first encounter with yeah. If you know where I'm going with that, I'm not gonna say I know. If y'all figure out what I'm about to say, yeah, I had my first encounter with a not the opposite, the other opposite. Yeah, if you know where I'm going with that. So I gotta be careful what I say on this platform because that's another story. Oh Jesus! So I gotta be careful what I say on this platform. But still, so I had my first encounter when I was young, and guys, that's when it starts. Girls started chasing at me when I was a pretty youngster. Because, who can resist the cuteness? Who can resist the cuteness of my face? I know it. Y'all probably say, what the heck? No, seriously, I'm cute, don't I? Anywho. So, as time goes by, when I go older, and I moved from Miami area, Miramar area to the Fort Lauderdale area. Not really Fort Lauderdale year, Sunrise year. It does really matter when it's Sunrise, and I think I moved in 2012. I think I'm not sure, but I forgot what year it was. Probably in 2012. I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, come on, stop, Kelly. You know what I mean? That was a long time ago. I can't remember the year. How the hell am I supposed to remember that? Yeah, hold that thought. Ooh. All that yapping. Ooh. I know. I know what y'all about to say. But anywho, so that's that. I moved to the city of Sunrise, and I lived here for like I don't remember, long time ago. Oh gosh, I don't remember what. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't even remember. I think it was 2012 because I remember living in Miramar, close to my intersection, since 2009. So I think 2012 was one when I moved to Sunrise. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have because it was a long time ago. So yeah, and my first ever YouTube channel. I didn't know about YouTube until I just stumbled upon it myself. Yeah, nobody tell me where to find it. Cause me and my little curious self. I call myself Curious D, cause I'm curious as hell. So I just go on YouTube, go on the internet, and boop, there was YouTube. And I've been doing music for quite a long time. My first ever channel was Danica 881, and I did music, yada yada. I used to work at my aunt's group home and yada yada. Oh, I had a working experience. I used to work at Broward College. Excuse me. Hold on, let me see if I can remember. Four years of Broward College. I used to work at Broward College South Campus, the North Campus, and the one in Davie Campus, and one in Coconut Creek Campus. So yeah, I used to work at Broward College, and I had a great experience. And not work. If you know I'm going, I did have a work study. That's the word I'm looking for. Work study. So those are the jobs I have, and guys, there's a lot more, but I ain't gonna go on that yet. If you want to find more about that, y'all just gotta find out in other episodes, because I ain't gonna try to make a big old. Oh, come on. I'm gonna do a video dedicated to that, an episode. So yeah, y'all gotta stay tuned and follow me on my social media to find that out. Y'all go to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and what other platforms I have. I'm all over the daggone internet. So yeah. But anywho, I just want to say this. I'm excited. I'm really excited for having, like, I I'm just excited, you know what I mean? Because there are things that goes on in my life, and every, everything, every step I go is a learning process for me. It's like a learning process for me. I've been going through a lot, like when I was like what? When I was in living in Miramar, Miami area, I've been going through. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be blunt with y'all, cause that's me. I like to be honest with y'all. To be honest, I had to go through crazy shit. Excuse my language, but I gotta say it. I gotta go crazy shit with my mom, and it's not easy, but I'm still here. So I have a lot to be grateful for and thankful for. So I'm thankful for God for allowing me to live a long time. So I'm still here. So I've been on this earth for what, 34 years. So that's a long time. So let's add another 34 years and another until I reach 100. Can I get 100 over here? Over 100? Yeah. But anywho, so yeah, so that's what it is, guys. And one final thing I want to talk about, and then I'ma shut the hell up, cause I know y'all probably said, Danica, you got a story, you got a long story. I know. That's I go through a lot, you know what I mean, and you know. But as I said, ever since my grandmother passed in 2018, I used to work at Walmart. And it just each step I go, I have to make the right decisions. But as I said, I never feel no emotions while my grandmother passed away, because I keep on throwing myself at work. Can you blame me? Because when when I found out my grandmother passed away, my cousin told me, and I'm like, I try not to be tear-eyed up and be emotional, because I know my grandmother would want me to mourn her. She would want me to keep going. She would want me to keep going every step of the way, no matter what you face, to keep going. So my grandmother is the reason why I'm still here, and thankful to her for making me the person I am today. She's the one that I love. That woman, she's a woman of God. I love her, and I'm just grateful. I love that woman. I love my grandmother. She's blessed, and I'm telling you, she. Guys, you ain't gonna believe it, but my grandmother lived a long time. 96. Guys, if you ever see a picture of her, you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's your grandma. She looks skinny as a bat." Yeah, and I'm gonna show. I think her picture is on my Instagram. I think. If not, I'm gonna post it. So I know y'all gonna be like, "Dang, that's your grandma. She lived till she was 96." You know what I mean? Yeah. But anywho, I'm gonna end the podcast here. The show. Well, oh my gosh. Guys, I have a lot to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about it in this episode because, yeah. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, comments, you want to know about anything about my life, feel free, leave your comments down below, and go on my Discord. I have a Discord, so you guys can go on my Discord, and everything is going to be in the description below, so you got to read it to go to my social media sites, because I'm also as I said before, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok. I know. I'm gonna give you a quick story real quick. I never had a TikTok ever in my life, and ever since I met my future wife, oh yeah, I told myself I didn't want a TikTok, and all of a sudden I have a TikTok. Yeah, I know, y'all, cause I keep saying, oh, All people go on TikTok and do is watch cat videos, but turns out my ass got a TikTok. But anywho, y'all can follow me all over social media. I'm working on a website. I already have a website, but I have to revamp it. Put my little spin on it, all that stuff. I'm working on the website, so stay tuned. And you go and I hope you guys have a great and wonderful week. May you have blessings in your life. Put God first in your life, and God gonna put you in the direction where you need to be. So I'm gonna tell you the plans. My next episode, I'm not gonna tell you what the hell's gonna have in there. So y'all just gotta figure it out. Y'all just gotta expect a new episode. So but in future episodes, I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna be answering your questions. I will be answering your questions. So if you have any questions, feel free. Go on my Discord. You can ask, and you can also go in the. I won't say description. Oh jeez, I meant go in the comment section and ask your question, because I know y'all have some burning questions. And I'm about to say keep it PG, but seriously, keep it PG, because I don't want kids to come on this site and see other things. I know it's not for kids, but still, y'all might have kids watching this. So keep it PG. Keep it PG. I mean it, people, because y'all minds are dirty. I could tell y'all minds probably dirty. But anywho, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wrap up because this is 51. I'm 51 minutes. I'm halfway in. I'm not trying to make it to an hour. No. Alright, y'all. Take care. Love y'all. Stay safe. Have a great week. Put God first. Keep God first place. He gonna put you in the way that He wants you to be in. Focus on His will. Focus on God, and God is going to put you in the right direction. Alright, guys, love you guys. I pray keep God first. He going to take you to the place where you have never been before. So that's my final thing I gotta say. Love y'all. Take care. Thank God for look at the beautiful creations of God. Wow, a place, eating place. He created all these things. How grateful. You gotta be thankful. You know what I mean? You gotta be thankful for what you got. Cause look at that. God provide places to eat, restaurants to eat. He provide all these for us. You know what I mean? You gotta be thankful. God give us these resources. You know, God give us this, and we gotta be grateful. You know what I mean? We got to be grateful for what we have. And look at this. Look at the beauty of God's creation. Anyway, I'm a hush. Alright, y'all. Y'all know where to find me. If you haven't seen the first episode, go back before y'all watch this. Or if y'all want to watch it, go ahead. And the Jamaican just came out of me. If you haven't seen the first episode, season 1, episode 1, it's gonna be at the end of the video. You're gonna click the video. It's gonna be somewhere on my face. I don't know. It's probably my left or my right side. The subscribe button is gonna be there. I don't know which side. Y'all figure that out. I don't know how I'm gonna put it, but yeah. Alright, y'all, sexy mother lovers. This is your host of the Danica Show, and I thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch this episode. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I will see y'all sexy mother lovers in my next episode. Take care. Toodles. I'm playing. No. Anyway. Peace out. It's your big bro, your big sis, whatever y'all want to call me. And this is Danica, and I'm signing out. Deuce.